hopefully I'm not doxing anything. Decided to change a recording view. Usually I would cover the camera lens. So yeah, in this context, recording wise, sun's about to rise. So that's one. So you might be able to it might be visible in a little bit. So I'm trying. So that's just for your information. Okay, need to fix something on the background. If the sun gets brighter, this will be a scrap recording. Too much doxing. I'm at a Walmart, parked recently. What will this recording be about? It's been a minute. I've been dragging. I guess partially a follow-up on the mid-month. I guess partial follow-up. So there's a couple of news since the last recording. Great Archive had their Starter Decks reveal as well as their championship. Oh, sorry, no, Worlds. Sorry, Worlds tournament. Great Archive. I believe it's still running right now. So we don't know the strongest champion. Then last year it was Tristan. But the Great Archive Starter Decks, Bauble of Abundance strikes again. I'll just pass. It's great for new players, sure, but me for someone like me, I'm just very picky with what products to pick up. I can pass on it. Very picky, nitpicky. Bauble of Abundance, I could just swap out any other card. I could just swap out any other card, but it wouldn't be a sealed only or strict rulings. So there's that. So that is one update. I did record Yu-Gi-Oh! The Lunalight deck. There's enough resources on the internet already. For what I'll do on this channel. I mean, I talk about things that I don't think anyone really talks about. You could just save that for like a social media post, but I could just make a recording about it all the same. So there's that. I think it looks like the screen is getting more clear. Interesting. Wait, that's the light in the background. That's not the sun. That's like one of them light posts. It's not the sun. It looks like the sun on the camera here, but no. The sun is further back, as you can see. Anyways, just yapping here. Just a couple of updates. Still, we're roughly middle of the month, or just past it. More accurately, I think we just passed mid-month. I believe Pokemon Worlds is happening soon. I believe it's happening this month, or it's about to happen. I actually need to do my research on that. So soon enough we'll see the world class decks there. Grand Archive will know soon enough, but I don't really have any desire to collect cards for the short term. I'm at a Walmart. I'm low-key looking for Beyblade. And that Beyblade mentality. There's been reports of recent restocking. I mean, I'm hoping for big with shark scale You know, competitive beginner Beyblade. Like, it's really cool. It's really cool. And then on the side note, Bahamut. I've seen Rocket Griffin and Dran Strike. Technically, it was like a one copy of it. But I saw that, and I'm like, I'm not interested. Even though those are cool blades, it's just I am very, like I said before, I'm very nitpicky. It's just recent updates for the mid-month. Let's see. Gotta re-record the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vid. I had it recorded, but then I can improve upon it. Maybe I can explain it right now, in case I forget to do it then. But when I mentioned One Piece CCG about the 3 reasons to keep a deck, I said it was gameplay, art, and flavor. So gameplay, it was OP16 Yamato. Gameplay, you had Rush from the grave or the trash discard pile. So you're being resourceful in that sense, bringing cards back, and then they can start attacking for game. That's the gameplay reason. Art, very simple. The cards look cool. They look pretty. All that stuff. All those compliments. That's a simplistic and a good reason to keep a deck core. And then lastly, flavor. In One Piece context, you had like Wano, Yamato's Double Fruit, Momonosuke aging. Yep. Applying that to Yu-Gi-Oh! For one is abstract, or a stretch. It's like a stretch. On the other hand, it's a different card game entirely. So you have to come up with different reasons. Completely different reasons, but I'm trying to stick it to the same as One Piece. Gameplay wise, Lunalight, you're just building a towers, you're building like a monster that's hard to remove, essentially. That's the simple game plan. And the deck has some combos that can get you there. Hand trap resistant, even though fundamentally I don't like hand traps. I don't like most hand traps unless they're like in archetype. For me, it's like play archetype to archetype. That's my tolerance. Generic cards, I'm like, okay, now we have to somewhat revolve the metagame around certain cards. I'm like, okay. Would benefit in multiple formats. I think most CCGs don't support multiple formats. I think plenty of TCGs have multiple formats, but support, I guess. TCG talk, it's kind of like my bread and butter. You know, that and gacha games somewhat adjacent because of the packs and gambles and all that related stuff. Back to the 3 reasons with Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so gameplay, Lunalight, then art. Simple enough. It's just this is a bunch of like female dancers, essentially. They're also animals, so that's like a weird stigma. But I have no problems with the art. It's kind of I'm not sure if corny is the right word, but it's like the moon background, and then they're all posed up. It's just like the moon background is it's like the consistency. It's kind of like the whole Dark World background, or any other archetype with like a very simplistic background, and then you have the character, the monster. It's one of those archetypes. That's a little bit of a meme, I guess. I don't know, joke or continuity. So art is something like that. Flavor. Well, what is flavor in the context of Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, for one, I guess it would be miscellaneous. The deck is, sealed only now, contained in a product. The deck has enough cards for it to be fully pure. Technically, you have like generic hand traps, but also the sealed only thing. It technically does have enough archetypal cards, but not all of it was included. Like missing some of the older monsters. Missing it was like a one other trap card. But most of those cards are not that relevant. Fortunately, they're not like strong enough to be included. There's that. The sun is slowly coming up. Yeah. And there goes my main explanation and do the Yu-Gi-Oh recording. The deck list is it's gonna be Genesis inspired. As of this time, I don't think the ban list is out yet. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it will be out very soon. Okay, anything else to talk about? This was just like a small update on the mid-month. See, mentioned Beyblades, mentioned the TCGs. Then my script 2. I don't have a script on me, just for your information. Yeah, I think that wraps. I think that's pretty much it for them. That's it for the most part. The sun's up. I gotta start my day. So, see you around.